Namaste. So, family, Sky Goddess. I actually got up this morning in a very serene, meditative kind of frequency. It was like I was, I actually astral traveled last night and to early this morning, and it was, the holy poetry, man, was kind of cool, but very mumbo jumbo. It was like the past dimension, present dimension, past dimension, and future dimension intertwined. It was like, and it's like a puzzle that I'm supposed to, put together and shit to make sense out of it. I'm sure it'll make sense in time. Um, but like I've been like moving around, doing some self care, stuff, and I just finally, sat down and started thinking to myself, what do I want to talk about today? Because I want to do some more readings, but spirits has to wait. I really want to do more readings, but I know my readings, they're very accurate, okay? And almost, no, I don't want to say too accurate, but damn, people be making moves based on what I gotta say. So I'm just giving it a just cooling off a bit, okay? But I want to talk more stargazing. So a particular celebrity came to my spirit. I think before I actually got up to prepare something to eat, that celebrity came to mind. And as I just sat down, that celebrity came to mind again because like it's somebody that I need to deal with. It's a case. Court is in session, and I gotta see this case through and through. Okay, not just that celebrity. Now I'm taking on the spreading of STDs and STI. Okay, specifically in the um the entertainment industry because it's rampant there, and you guys may not see it brewing, but I can see it brewing from a frequency energetic standpoint and perspective. And in a little while, a lot of celebrities are gonna be dying from AIDS. Okay, yeah, enough celebrities are gonna drop out locally and internationally, and this isn't the first time I'm actually saying this. Um, so there's this female, but before I go on to the female one, there's this I spoke about this sun in Capricorn. Is it double Capricorn 1010? You got to be careful of the people who who's got 1010 frequencies, okay? Whether they were born 1991, or they were born or they were born in the year of the rooster, and on top of that they were born um whilst Gaia transited the frequency of Capricorn. So that would be, to be precise, let me give y'all, y'all know Sun in Capricorn, when you're a Cappy. The dates, let me just, that's from December, let me see. That's from December 22 to January 19, okay? Generally speaking. Of course, the dates they vary, but the generally accepted dates December 22 to January 19. Okay, so yeah. Now, usually when you were born like the 21st, 22nd, 23rd, okay, you find that you are a cusper because, like I said, it's the 22nd, give or take a day or two, okay? Yeah. And then we got even with the other frequencies, because like I said, you say right here, Aquarius begins August 19th, give or take a day or two, okay? So if you were born the 18th, 19th, 20, you're a cusper, okay? Yeah. Because some astronomers, they got it that, the frequency of Aquarius actually, because astronomy ties well with astrology, okay, ties, some, they have it as, the 18th of January. And there's some of these frequencies whose, starting points and end points changes annually, and that's for real, for real. Okay, I see, just really like three of them were in which I saw the discrepancies, but not really, all of them. But just, know that you have the general dates. If you scroll down on my timeline, my YouTube timeline, of course, the list of videos, you will see I posted some, kind of artistic, short vids of, the zodiacal frequencies. And it's really, what time is it? Oh, 11:52. And it's just really what I didn't post them vainly. It was really to give y'all an idea, a gist of the, the beginning of the zodiacal frequencies to their end points. Okay, that was actually suggested to me by somebody. I really appreciate that. Okay, you know yourself. If you're listening, of course. I thought it was a very good idea, and I decided to do it like so. Um, it's a bit time consuming to do that, in every video. And, who knows, maybe over time it may not seem so time consuming. And I might adapt to, inserting them, dates. But you got to be careful of the people who's got, got 1010 in their charts. Like, like I said, their Chinese astrological frequency year, as well as their, natal sun frequency year, that's his synchronicity there. That's 1010 tower moment. And so somebody with that frequency, okay, they're going to bring the tower to your life. That's what that means. So, there's this sun in Capricorn, and I don't know. No offense, Cappies. Not every Capricorn. I'm not talking every Capricorn. So do not take offense to what I'm about to say. But I've been noticing a pattern. Why is it that it's always, not always? You know what I mean when I say always. I mean, uh, case study wise, checkmate wise, um, census wise, the majority that I really analyze, is Cappies, because this is something that I, for real, for real, whether it's Capricorn North Node, Sun in Capricorn, Year of the Rooster, but it's some Capricorn who is the ringleader of some SDD. But it does make sense because Capricorn, like I told y'all, what does Capricorn know? Let's go over that, biatch, okay? Let's talk about what Capricorn, is a ruler of. Hard work, completion, and of course, completion can be to your good as well as to your detriment. You feel me? Determination, okay? Because like completion is what? An end, but an end to another beginning. And when I say another beginning, that could be from you being in this robe of flesh to you transitioning to, just your spirit body, which is death. That's just a beautiful way of, referring to death. Okay, so determination, responsibilities, rules, overseeing, lessons, learning, limitations, sickness, addiction, evil, bloodline, okay, opportunity, hate, dependency, wealth, curse, thief, criminal, toxic, toxicity, shy, deceitful. Okay, so I actually, I wasn't, prejudiced. I mentioned the good aspects. Okay, they are hardworking. They're very determined, and of course, the hardworking, attribute is really only prominent if they got aspects, synchronizing and melding well with that Capricorn frequency, because I have come across people who are like, say, Capricorn North Nodes, and they're motherfucking lazy. And that's because they were like, what, a Leo sun? And no offense to you guys, okay? Because, they just had, and it was not just that. I don't think it's just really, well, the Leo sun too, being so prissy and all of that shit. But it was also the person, they were born during the year of the goat. And not putting down any specific aspect, but certain aspects, certain frequencies don't gel well together. Okay? So somebody who's a year of the goat, okay, who's a goat, having other aspects, natal aspects, might be a really good person, nice person. Okay? It's just the Cappy and the year of the goat, the Cappy North Node, the goat frequency, the Leo, Sun and Leo frequency, those just don't go well together. It's just the truth. Um, there isn't much softness to that. It's not, because though Leo can seem feminine, it's a masculine energy. It's fire, fire and air. They're masculine. Water and earth, they're feminine. And though Scorpio is water, it is still water. It's not the runny, flowing, healing kind of water. I'm not gonna get in depth in regards to what exactly I'm trying to say. But had it maybe been another water frequency, okay, and a different earth frequency, okay, that's an Leo, okay. Um, but I'm not gonna dwell too much on that, okay. It's just a lot of, there's too much heftiness. Leos are so passionate, and you can be really aggressive if they don't have certain frequencies to soften that passion and that zeal, which can be aggression if combined with the wrong frequencies, okay? Like Capricorn. You may find out you're a fucking murderer, and that person, I'm telling you, had those instincts, had those ways, very violent. Because the heavy still water of the goat frequency, Scorpio frequency, that person didn't forgive. They didn't move on. Okay? But they wanted you to forgive. They wanted me to forgive. They want you to forgive them, but they don't forgive. Okay? And it's a very slow frequency where thinking is concerned, and so it's really hard for them to process certain things. Sometimes it takes years for these people to really catch on to themselves and think to themselves, I've been a douchebag. That time you're well on your way, you know to a whole new life, like a million times over. Okay? Because the water is still water. Sometimes it gets stagnant, and that makes that Leo nature even more cruel. It's the truth. And Capricorn, with the wrong aspects, I'm telling you, though that aspect, them aspects that person got, that person is a cold-blooded murderer. I'm telling you. He's a Sun in Leo, born in the year of the goat, 1991, and a Capricorn North Node. Very cold and cruel. I'm telling you. And that's a 1010 frequency. Plus, he got the 1010. I'm just being honest. That Negro is cursed. He was born to die. And if it's not him dying, it's him killing people. It's the honest truth. You gotta know people's natal aspects. For real. If he don't kill you or severely damage you or curse you, it's him who's gonna die. But he's got some horrible karma attached to him. And he got that 1010 frequency. I'm very weary of people who got 1010. Very cautious of them. Very weary of them. Cautious and skeptical of them. Because they bring the tower to your life. You gotta be careful of them, people. Very careful. So, goat, 10-10. It's just, you know, it was just, you know, mm-mm. So I wanted to talk about some aspects that are cursed and so on and so forth. I think I briefly spoke about some of them aspects. I didn't go in detail in depth. I'm gonna make a part 2 video to that. But this is about the STD that's been you know spread throughout the music industry, the entertainment industry. Well, I actually, you know, specifically mean the music industry because you know that acting is a part of entertaining, right? Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, a lot of times these people, these Capricorns, they you know, say for example they travel to one particular region of the world and they travel back home. Sometimes they travel overseas and they contract something. I'm just saying. Capricorns, they don't got good luck going overseas. It's the honest truth. It always changes them drastically in some way, shape, or form. Okay? It's the truth. But these Capricorns, you know, Capricorn. So yes, there's a sun in Capricorn, um, entertainer. Okay, Spirit brought it to my attention. Okay, um, he got AIDS, not HIV/AIDS. Okay, and he's gonna be dying soon. Um, let me see. When is that ninja gonna die? Of course, you can tell when people are gonna die. It's in their natal aspects. I think you know this person because they're actually I don't want to give this person away too much. Because if I say that, y'all gonna know who the fuck I'm talking. Oh my, oh my God! This person recently divorced their spouse. I actually see this shit because I actually heard them talking about it in the media, and I actually see it. Like I'm like, fuck. This person, they ghosted their spouse, man, and suddenly ended a marriage. Suddenly moved out. But you know why that person divorced their spouse? It's a plot. So this person is a Capricorn, a Sun in Capricorn male. He actually divorced this person because he's trying to escape prosecution because he knew he had the virus. He knew he had a virus. He knew he had a virus. He knew he had the virus. Look at that. And so he ended the marriage because he wants to flip the script to make it seem as though it was this person who actually gave him the virus, so that the person, they cannot press charges against him. So he's trying to escape prosecution. That's why he walked away from the marriage. Because he don't also want the person to find out that he's got the virus. Because finding that out would mean that, oh, he infected them. So he ghosted that person and ended the marriage and moved out. What he's actually trying to do is to hide the fact that he traveled overseas for a job and caught something. Now, either he caught something from a prostitute or he caught something from somebody close to this person who is now um, who's recently excommunicated and filed to, get a divorce from. That is like so manipulative. And you gotta be careful. Gotta be really careful, man. Yeah. This person, they took a job opportunity, or they went to perform, or they went or they went to vacation. Man. Whew. Fuck. Could have been that person's friend, man. A friend of their wife. I'm getting also, because like there's another sun in Capricorn male in Hollywood. Well, not sun in Capricorn. You have the rooster, man. This is a sun in Sag. You have the rooster celebrity. Very famous celebrity here, man. Of course, I ain't calling any names. A black cat?
A light.
Okay.
Light cats come at daytime.
Okay, baby. Okay. Mwah. I see this, this year of the rooster person. Actually, boy, this celebrity couple, they're gonna have a major blow up and divorce. You know what I say? Once a cheater, always a cheater. It don't make sense, man, that you waste your time trying to, heal situation with a cheater. It just never works. They only hurt you worse than before. Okay, because it's not anything to do with you, man. It's to do with they themselves. And so, puppy. And so I actually see, this person, they're married, right? And this could be to a Virgo or someone who got Virgo highly aspected, or this could be a model, okay, or someone who performs on stage, you know, or someone who's just entertaining, still an entertainer. But this person, I'm talking about celebrities here, man, because I see those are the people I see when I see these frequencies. Just to be honest, I just see these people, their lives just pop up before my eyes because I'm supposed to deal with them. This person, there are two scenarios here. This couple, they were separated for a time, and whilst they were taking a break or they were separated, this rooster reached out to a family member, okay, of their wife. People believe that this family member who could have Pisces highly aspected, people believe that this these two people, they're at odds. They believe they are enemies. It's an illusion. This could also be a friend of their wife. Damn. You know what I'm also getting, guys? You know what I'm also getting? This rooster actually wanted this Virgo gone. Their spouse. This is a major celebrity. Mm-hmm. They actually wanted them gone. They actually wanted their spouse to end the marriage so they could go after and be with and marry a Pisces. who they've been having an affair with. They've been communicating with that person in secret. Or just say mistress, they don't gotta have Pisces highly aspected, but most likely does. He sees that person in secret too. Whenever his wife leaves home and travels out for work, oh my damn. Guys, if y'all knew who I'm talking about, if y'all know who the I'm talking about, then man, and I'm also getting that this person, sometimes they leave as though they're going for a business meeting and they're actually going to meet with their mistress. They're in the same field, they're doing the same thing. Occupation, the same occupation. Now, he uses his friends, his associates, he uses them people, okay, to communicate with this mistress. Man, but that person, that rooster he got, is infected. Period. Dot. And this person he's fooling around with is Sun in Pisces celebrity. Okay. Now he helped this person's career, and I actually saw that in in this Virgo Sun in Virgo chart. She's also a year of the rooster. I actually saw it in her chart that she knows, she suspects what's going on. She doesn't believe him. And you see pretty much what has been circulating in the media, guys, in regards to a lot of these celebrities. I'm not going to say everything because I have not analyzed everything, but a lot of what I've analyzed, I realized a lot of the gossips we've heard about are fucking true. Who's got STD? Who's cheating on who? With who? A lot of that shit is true. Not every gossip is true. Not every news you hear circulating is true. But a lot of the STD gossips that y'all hear about these celebrities, and a lot of the, the promiscuity and, people being unfaithful, infidel to their partners, that's true. With who? That's true. Okay? But this Sun in Pisces, she was a young girl when she started off. Very young. And she contracted the virus. She actually thought this person really cared about her because this person helped them, you know this person helped her, and this person pretty much took her on to be his mistress, with seeing her, to have, sexual relations with her. And the reason why was because his spouse was always busy working. He believed that his spouse didn't really love him because his spouse was just somewhat emotionally detached and just focused on work. But also, I feel like, this person also thinks, now this is this person's thoughts, not necessarily true, but he actually thinks that his spouse um is obsessed with the limelight, with it, is obsessed with attention, obsessed with wanting people to envy her and to, just, worship her. That kind of, what's that word? I don't want to say egotistical, but yeah, let's just work with that. Egoistic mentality. Now, why, too, this person was involved with this Pisces, still is because, and this person is in a relationship right now, this Pisces, but it's an illusion. Okay. um there are various reasons why this person is with this person that they're with now. One, as an illusion, to cast an illusion that they're not actually, with this married man. Okay. But, they've got other selfish motives why they're with that particular person. Okay. But there is also something here that's underlying. um hmm this person is also upset at their spouse because this person knows that their spouse terminated a pregnancy or several pregnancies. This is their way of hurting their spouse by, having a third party situation up in this, and, by being infidel. And it's his way of controlling his spouse. This person, they actually don't know the fuck what they want. I'm just getting a lot of confusion there. This person don't know what he wants. Let me look into his sun frequency. It's his sun in Sag. Let me see what the hell is going on here. Them kind of men, they want you to go, but on the other hand, it's as though they just wanted your attention. That's the kind of energy I'm getting. So he wants the wife to spend more time with him. He's pissed that she had several abortions done. But at the same time, he's happy when she leaves for work to perform on stage so he can, fool around. And so you see that he's just a greedy dog who wants to have his cake and eat it. The icing, the frosting, and everything. Okay? He's playing these two women, a sun in Virgo and a sun in Pisces. Year of the goat. No, year of the rooster, like himself, that's his spouse, and year of the dragon. Go figure. Okay, go figure. Go figure. Now this person, okay, this sun in Pisces is jealous of the sun in Virgo. I feel like this person manipulated a series of events here to have this married man lusting after her, manipulating a connection, having this man running to her, growling at her, Pussy and feet, complaining about his wife, talking all kinds of nonsense about his wife. Oh my God, I can't believe this shit. I can't believe, because it's right before my eyes, but oh my God, that's what's been happening. He's going to this sun in Pisces celebrity, talking bad shit. Shit that's not real. It's just an illusion about his spouse, because he wants the mistress to have pity on him and to think that his wife is arrogant. And the mistress, she does believe what he says. Not really, but she makes it seems like, because she is secretly jealous of this Virgo. Because this Virgo is sexy and beautiful and is very youthful for her age. So she having, sexual intercourse with this Virgo's husband, this Sagittarius sun celebrity, who's also a rooster, year of the rooster, is a way of, hurting, spiting this Virgo celebrity. Whether she knows this or no, it's just a mind game for this person. Okay? She really hates this man's spouse. His mistress is jealous of his wife. Can you believe that shit? She hates that she's his mistress. She's not married to him instead. Okay? She hates that he has a spouse who he has to go back home to every night. He's actually emotionally detached from her. She pretends to that she's okay, it doesn't bother her. He's just using this mistress. This is just a man who's going through a midlife crisis and who wants to feel needed and relevant still. But this mistress has kind of been, victimized in a sense, because he's been having relations with her. It's like that R. Kelly Aaliyah thing. A lot of these young girls, 15, 16, 17 years old, who, get involved in, this type of industry. And you have these grown ass, great tone men coming to their rescue. Oh, daddy's here to help. Oh, really? What kind of daddy? Big daddy? No, we don't need that kind of daddy over here. No, not for a 15, 16, 17, or younger year old girl. No. We're tired of that, especially within the black community, because too much of that. Okay? We're done with that. So she's been, I want to say, kind of brainwashed. And, she's growing, but, so is the wife. And this is someone who, I guess, the wife has been in the industry before her. This is someone who she really admires. And admiration turned into envy. It's what it is. And it could be also because the spouse is not that open to friendship. Yeah, his spouse doesn't talk to her. She's jealous because his spouse wouldn't allow her to ride her coattail. His spouse wouldn't allow the mistress to ride her coattail. What was this? Because she focuses on her family and her work, her reputation. She's in for chit or chit chats. This mistress is jealous. She wanted to be in her clique. She wanted, like, there's so much stigma in Hollywood, and I don't even want to, not Hollywood, the entertainment industry, but I don't really want to call it that, because like if somebody they're not the talkative type, you got some people. Like for me, it doesn't matter what you do. If I don't want to talk to you, I'm not going to talk to you. There will always just be a selected few of people who I open up to and talk to. And as I find myself getting older, I'm even more withdrawn, reserved, and, kept to myself. And you can't be upset because of that. You just can't. That's just who I am as a person. It's just about my family, my children. And when I say family, I mean my children, my offsprings, and my partners, my lovers. And it's just simple as that. I don't need to tell a mother my business. And that's why I didn't see the need to have a close relationship. And maybe that's why a bitch is mad, but I don't really care. Because that's not something, I'm not dependent upon mommy's favor or mommy, loving or favoring me. And maybe that's why I had to go through such life lessons, because I don't really care. I really don't care. That's not going to be the experience for somebody who does care. For somebody who does care, they're not going to be thrown into a life lesson like mine, being preyed against, preyed upon, discriminated against by, a dysfunctional childish immature mother. But because I really don't care, I'm my own mom. Emotionally, mentally, spiritually, psychologically, it's not about the money, but I'm there for myself. I don't need a nurturing mother. I nurture myself, and I nurture those who I care about. You can't be upset if somebody doesn't want to be your friend, if they're not like you, them have a one bagag with galar with boya falabaka them. We're not really adding any value to their life or substance. You can't be upset. There are people out there, especially a rooster, sun in Virgo. No, please. That's what you get when you're dealing with a rooster, sun in Virgo. Okay? Or if you were dealing with I'm not sure if it would be the same if you said you're the snake, sun in Capricorn. But that's what you get, because she's all about her reputation and her family. Now, she's got a good relationship with her mom, her dad, her sibling. Because she only got one other sibling, so y'all should know who I'm talking about. Okay, and it's a sister, and a nephew, and her own kids and her man. That's the only people she really caters about. And like her cousins, if she still deals with them. But you're not, because you suddenly came into money and now you're a celebrity, you're gonna be her friend. That's not what she's into. That's not how Virgos roll. It's not about what you got. Okay, it's who you are and what you represent and how you carry yourself. That's what um we watch them stuff carefully, because what, you're pretty much like the people you hang around. And if you're not, that's just what it's gonna come off as, and pretty much you're gonna become like them, because a little leaven does level up the whole lump. But there's a lot of drama here, a lot of drama. So she hates this man's wife. This Sun and Sad, Year of the Rooster celebrity. He was a rapper. I don't hear him rapping anymore. Okay. Where's he from? Brooklyn, is it? I'm not sure. Okay, but she hates his wife. Because she's beautiful. And she looks very young for her age. She does. Yes, she does. Bzzz. Yes, she does hate her because she does look. How old is she now? She 40. Let me see. What year was she born? Let me see. Yeah, she is 40 years old now. Yeah. She was okay. She was born. Yeah, she's 40 years old now. I can't believe, and she looks so good for her age. But you know, she's gonna find out. She's gonna find out. I don't know though. Why did she call her Becky with the good hair? Does she got good hair? I mean, like, what y'all consider to be good hair? Cause like every hair is good in its own MF way. Okay, MFing way. But when I first heard about that song and stuff, I was like, never thinking that it was her. Though everybody was, you know, talking about that whole drama like years ago. But it turned out like when people, what threw people off was the Becky with the good hair. Because like, we're not discriminating, but we know what majority people in the world consider good hair. That European mixed hair texture. And she don't, this Sun in Pisces chick, she don't got that type of thing. I mean, like Beyonce, she, oh my god. Oh my god. I can't blurt this shit out. I can't. Because like y'all know I'm having problem with my phone and shit. There I go with that word. I'm sorry. Hey boys. Too loud. Tone it down a bit. Or go by the garden. Hey, sweethearts. Mwah. Go by the garden. Please, my sweet babies. Alright, baby. I'll soon be done. Mwah. I'll soon be finished. Just 5 minutes and I'm done.
Mommy, do you have a band-aid? No, I mean something so we can make a bowl.
Oh, so you can make the bowl?
Yep.
No.
No,
Some
Mommy,
elastic thing.
This was Daddy's birthday present. I was trying to find something that looked like a wine hour. So.
Okay, guys, so I had to pause to talk to Asher, but like, oh my god! Okay, it's not Beyonce. It's not. Yes, it is. Okay, so anyways, let me just continue. So, yeah, but like that, she doesn't seem like a Becky with a good hair. Like, I mean, like, by the world's standards, you know? Like, that's not, I don't. Why did she say the good hair, you know? Maybe, you know, Virgos got words like daggers. Maybe she meant that sarcastically. I feel like she meant that sarcastically. And this makes me remember that song "Needed Me" that other celebrity did. That You Needed Me. You know, like, I mean, like, we know she didn't write her songs, but you know, they do certain songs that they resonate with, you know, like, and stuff like that. Like I said, you know, sometimes they tell these ghostwriters what they want in these songs, and they, you know, they write stuff for them to resonate with them, okay? But they don't write them songs. So, yeah. But I just feel like maybe things aren't the same anymore. Because she is getting older, and I think what it really is, he just really loves the young woman. I think that's really what it is. This is an issue we need to tackle in the black community. But I think she was very the wife was very sarcastic when she said Becky with the good hair. I don't think she meant that literally. I don't think she meant, yeah. And it could be in a whole different sense, because we know that she has a tendency, that's the mistress, has a tendency to change up her hair texture and stuff like that. But do we even know the wife's real hair texture? I mean, like, we know that her mama is mixed, but, you know, have we ever seen her real hair texture? Like, have we? Like non-texturized, natural hair texture. Okay, to do that comparison, because like we all know, you know, how people in the black community, they're really petty and stuff, and they love to cast illusions. I got this hair texture. I got that hair texture. And it's like, you know, the closer European mixed hair texture and complexion they got, it's like they feel grander. I don't see how, but they do. But the Becky with the good hair, I always suspected, but that's the part that really got me. The Becky with the good hair. I was like, she got black people hair. And y'all say that black people don't got good hair. Unless the wife really reps the black people, you know, really reps black people, and you know that. Yeah. Because I think, you know, the wife, she's got softer hair texture. Let's say for argument's sake, I'm not talking Beyonce, guys. Okay, and there are many people who uses that phrase, Becky with the good hair. Okay, but I don't know. Or maybe the wife still really doesn't know who the mistress is, you know? Maybe she still really doesn't know. Maybe she thinks it's a whole different person. I don't really think so. I'm not getting that. But maybe she used the whole Becky with a good hair slogan to cast an illusion, because she doesn't want people to really know. She's being vocal. She's putting it out there. It's therapy for her. Okay, but she still doesn't want to be too, you know, obvious. You know, she doesn't want it to be too obvious. And then, you know, to her, she thinks this is something that happened maybe on a few occasions, but this is something that's still going on. It's something that's still going on. They're still creeping around. And he's helped, you know, the mistress's career a whole deal, like he's helped his wife's career. They're gonna break up because she's gonna find out. I talked about it. They're gonna break up. Let me see, when are they gonna have get divorced though? I'm gonna pause because this is getting really long, so I can read into the situation some more. Okay, so guys, right timing. So we can expect this to manifest by now and Capricorn season. That's from now to let me just put the end of Capricorn season to just square that off. But the marriage is gonna come to an end, okay? And I feel like this is gonna be orchestrated by the mistress, okay? Because like I said, you know, one of the main reason why is because she wanted to get close to this person's wife. She actually idolized this person's wife, okay? This person's spouse. And that admiration turned into obsession, you know, the hateful kind. And, you know, he's in love with his wife. He's just perverted in certain ways. And a lot of times you see these men, you know, obsessed with younger women, it's a call for concern of a deeper lying uh situation that is perverted. It's a form of perversion, being obsessed with younger women. And I'm not even gonna say the word. Okay? But he doesn't love this mistress. He loves his wife. But he's just a greedy dog. And by the end of Capricorn season, which will be next January 19, okay, it's just gonna be, the marriage is gonna be completely over. Whether the media is gonna know about this, it's gonna be over. And maybe this person's spouse, they're gonna reveal that the marriage is ended and they're moving on with their life. They're gonna be like saying some standardized message that these celebrities they always use when they break up. They're focusing on their career and their responsibilities, such as their children, the children from the relationship, the marriage, blah blah blah. But something is gonna really reveal it, you know something's gonna really reveal itself, or be exposed by now and the end of October. And that is gonna trigger a domino effect for Scorpio season, Sag season, and Capricorn season. And it's just pretty much the icing on the cake. That's why I say, when you find out these men, they do certain things, don't be too caught up in your reputation. What are people gonna think? That I'm divorced, blah blah blah. Like, this happens to a lot of people. And like I said, it's not really your fault. Why? You feel what I'm trying to say? It's not really your fault. It's just you can't please people. And it's quite as simple as that. But a lot of times these men, they leave beautiful women, strong women, for women who are weaker and toxic. And at the end of the day, you find that a lot of these women, but then again, it's just really what goes around comes around. You lose them how you gain them. And if you use sorcery to get him from another chick, spirit so happens to allow it to happen to you in a on a grander scale. And that just really pretty much tells you and shows you how real karma is. But it is what it is. Because I spoke about the whole Aaliyah incident and stuff. You don't be jealous of people and try to take over their lives and their legacies, because spirit's gonna pretty much allow another chick to do that shit to you. It's not a win-win for anybody here. It's not a win for the mistress. It's not a win for this greedy dog. It's not a win for the wife here. It's not a win for anybody, any of these people. And like I said, this could be the mistress who's infected. She's not a sun in Capricorn. It's either, I feel like it's more like the mistress or the greedy dog. I feel like it's the greedy dog. He caught it from the mistress. Okay? Yeah. This is a whole heap of shit right here. I'm not using I'm not actually doing an intuitive reading. I'm just using astrology. But I've been just doing astrological readings since of lately. The last intuitive reading I did was for the Fuck Don't I Know reading, the last set. I'm gonna listen to that fire sign Fuck Don't I Know reading. I'm gonna listen to it and really get a grander picture. Yeah, but most times I'm accurate, like you know, on some real shit, like so real, so accurate that it's so uncanny and eerie. I shock even myself. Like I'd be like, I don't. The energies, they seem so confusing, but eventually they just make a whole lot of sense. Once the truth really, starts to surface and rear its ugly head, then everything starts to make absolute sense. For real, for real. But somebody here is infected. Somebody's here is infected. Somebody here is infected. Okay. But this is gonna be a huge blow up, a huge argument. Shit is about to get real. That's what I'm getting. Expect them energies to play out by now to, like I said, the end of Capricorn season next January 19. Okay? Give or take a day or two. Okay? So, namaste, guys. Wow, that was that long. But people, they be having unprotected sex and shit. And, keep forgetting that not because you're a celebrity means you're not human. You feel me? You're human, man. Capable of bullshit too. Capable of contracting HIV, AIDS, syphilis, or herpes too. Okay? So, namaste, guys. That's your stargazing. Mwah.